Hi everyone, Suzanne here. Welcome back to my Tomb Raider 3 The Lost Artefact playthrough. Today we are playing through the level Shakespeare Cliff. So just a quick recap of the story so far. Just before Willard died at the end of the main Tomb Raider 3 game, he handed Lara some papers and his wallet, which told her that there was a fifth meteorite artifact in existence and that it had been delivered to Dr. Willard's Loch Ness estate in Scotland. So Lara made her way to his Scottish castle, but when she got to the dungeon and found the safe that the artifact should have been in, it was empty. So some mysterious other person knew about the artifact and stole it before we had a chance to. So with no other information available as to who this mystery person could be or where the artifact itself could be, Lara had no choice but to hop back in her helicopter and head on back to Croft Manor. And that's where we're now going to pick up with the next explanation text. Lara, for once, was at a loss. Someone else had reached the fifth artifact first. But who? The telegram had warned of someone else. They must have it. Whoever they were good. Willard's guards continued to blindly guard something that wasn't there. And what of this glowing substance, deadly to the touch? A nasty little byproduct of the missing artifact, no doubt. That's the icky green gooey stuff. Stumped, Lara returned to her mansion to figure out her next move. A few days later, an unexpected intrusion on her morning tea, and her next clue arrives blithely up the garden path, conveyed by a surly paper boy. The repairs to last week's tunnel explosion had begun, her morning paper reporting the destruction caused by an unknown force. She notices that a mysterious glowing substance has been found in the mangled remains of the tunnel. A very familiar glow. Lara grins as she concludes her breakfast. Ugh, cold tea, but a piping hot trail, she says. It's so cheesy and overdramatic, I absolutely love it. Right, so in summary, Lara's back at Croft Manor thinking about what she's going to do next to try and find this fifth artifact. She's having her morning breakfast and tea when the newspaper, UK Today, is delivered to her, and she notices that the front page news story is about a tunnel repair. Now, please do not quote me on my English, geography, or history. I'm really bad at it, and if I do say anything wrong, please do correct me in the comments below. But my understanding is that this is the English Channel tunnel that has collapsed. So I think the English Channel tunnel or tunnels were built for the construction of the English Channel. So that, I think, is where this collapse has taken place. So yes, this tunnel mysteriously collapsed recently, and it's saying that repairs have now begun on the tunnel, and we can see the big headline there, like, what caused it? You know, what caused this collapse? Then it says, yeah, repairs begin on the tunnel. Mysterious goo may have caused the explosion, and we can see that Lara has circled in the picture the same green goo that we saw at Willard's estate. And we can also see Lara has taken her own sample of the green goo from Willard's castle to have with her. So she's pretty sure that this is the next place that she should go looking for the artifact, because it has this mysterious green goo, so we're likely to find some kind of clue to the artifact there. And then we can also see a photo of Shakespeare Cliff. Now again, I spent so long looking this up and I really couldn't find a definitive answer, because I was thinking, is Shakespeare Cliff part of the cliffs of Dover? If you're English, please let me know, because I literally typed this into Google so many times and no article or website page would give me a straight answer. But I'm pretty sure that Shakespeare Cliff is a cliff that's part of the cliffs of Dover. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So our plan is to go to Shakespeare Cliff, enter the English Channel tunnels to where they collapsed and see if we can find this goo and see if we can find any clue about the artifact and maybe who took it and where the artifact is. I'm really self-conscious that I might have just completely messed up English geography there. If I did, I apologize. It was just really hard to find a straight answer on this stuff because I also didn't know that the English Channel was constructed. I thought it was just like the sea. I learned some new stuff. Anyway, let's just get into it. Okay, so we've obviously been dropped off again by our helicopter. I'm not quite sure where it's going. What's it doing? It's just hanging out there for some reason. Why are you landing again? So confused. Anyway, it's just doing its own thing. It's doing whatever it wants. Oh. Hang on, let me get a stronger gun out. Right. Okay, did he drop anything? Nope. And if you have a keen eye, you'll probably notice there's a small few signs around the place. And if you, well, know a lot about Tomb Raider 3 or have been watching my playthrough of the main game, you probably recognize the signs and that name. Slink. That sounds familiar. I'm not going to say any more than that in this level because I really don't want to spoil it yet for anyone who doesn't know or hasn't figured it out yet. So I will just say Slink, that sounds very familiar, and leave it at that. It's nice to have some mystery, you know? Okay, so... Ooh. So yeah, we've obviously just been dropped off. Oh, I want to go over here actually. Dropped off at Shakespeare Cliff, which, oh, hang on. Can we actually see that? Right, Shakespeare Cliff has to be a part of the Cliffs of Dover. These are 100% meant to be the Cliffs of Dover, right? Right? It has to be. And yeah, where the Cliffs of Dover are, I believe, is where the English Channel is, and that is the closest part between England and France. And then these are the English Channel tunnels, I think that's what they're called, that were used to construct the English Channel. So this is what we're entering right now. I'm really self-conscious about that because I feel like it's highly likely. Ooh. Oh, orange is not a good color on you. I feel like it's highly likely that some of that information is wrong, but I tried my best. I think that's right. So yeah, I mean, it's everywhere. It's slink, slink, slink. We know who's behind this. Oh my god! So again, we don't need to feel guilty about killing these guys because, I mean, they work for an evil, evil organization. I will not feel bad. Right, okay. So... I don't remember actually what's down there. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything down here. So we can't get through here. Fair. There's a sneaky little secret over here. This level is very similar to the Nevada levels as well. So the previous two levels were definitely very similar to the India levels, and this is very close to Nevada, so I like this level a lot. So yeah, for some reason pushing that block forward and then pulling it back opened this, because that makes sense. Isn't this a secret? Oh, it is, yeah. I was like, I could have sworn that was a secret. Why isn't it shining? Okay. So, oh, I couldn't be bothered changing guns just to do that. It's gonna be wasteful. Okay. Let's try and not catch fire. Ooh. Go, go, go. That is a mean looking drill. Mean. I really like that they added in this view. It's really nice. Okay, so there's the ladder, so we need to make sure that we land where the ladder is. Let's try and backflip. Oh no. Well, I mean, we found the goo. The goo's here. So there we go. Yay. That worked that time. Is that drill descending? Oh, it is. And I caught fire. I see. Okay, so I need to be quicker because the drill is coming down. And also I need to not catch fire. Did that work? Yeah, it did. But I mean, if I just stay here and wait it out, is that, or is that gonna, oh no. Whatever it's supposed to be anyway, I'm being too slow. Okay. Ooh, oh, that was awesome. Okay, and can I jump? Oh! I am so proud of myself. That's not gonna hit me now, is it? How far down do you go? Do you go all the way? Oh, there's another one. There's two. No, I think you could wait it out over there and then jump across. I think that would be acceptable. Okay. Let me go up here. Rats. Giant rats. And a switch. I am looking forward to in the next Tomb Raider that she doesn't have to turn around every time she wants to get out of a crawl space. That'll be very nice. Did I do something wrong? Was I meant to do that? But what other way would I go? But now we're back here. But this is open now. Euro Channel? Euro Channel Limited. Is that meant to be tunnel or channel? It's a channel. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I really have no idea if I'm even going the right way or what I'm doing. Ooh, okay. I'll take those. Can I go this way? Oh, this is what I opened. Yeah, I'm so confused. I do not remember all these channels at all. Take those. Which way do I go? Here. Okay, that's a flaming barrel. That's death. There's more flaming barrels. I just drop down, do I? Stay away from the flaming barrel. Okay, this is where the drills came down still, so we're further down. Okay. What was that? Oi? Oi who? Hello? Oh, who is that? A slink mercenary sniper. I see. I apologize I'm moving so slowly through this. I genuinely don't have that great of a memory of this part. It's very confusing. I'm probably missing a load of pickups and stuff, but sure, what can you do? What can you do indeed? Oh, no fire! Yes, there's a pickup up here. I do remember that. Oh no. Get away from the fire. Oh. Oh! It's all very sneaky. Okay. We're doing okay so far. Let's just keep going. Oh no. We're in the Euro Channel. Is that an actual thing? Like, is that right? Is that what it's called? Euro Channel? Because that's hilarious. Did they honestly combine channel and tunnel together and call it a channel? Or is that just a Tomb Raider thing? Let me know if you know, please. And if it is actually called a tunnel, I'm sorry for laughing. Okay, so we know, oh no. We know a train is gonna come. Ugh, just about missed it. It's all good. Okay, so now we're going to detour for another secret. And we're going to try not to get smushed. Okay. I know that. I messed it up. I let the music freak me out. Don't let it freak me. Okay. Go, 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 go. Did I just run through the train? No way. How am I still alive? I ran through the train. And now I see why I couldn't run in here. Because it's a slope. I was supposed to jump. Jump onto the graffiti. But it's okay. I managed to run through the train. It's all good. Happy out. Okay, so this is cool. So it's hard to kind of get a good look at this. Give me a second. There we go. That's kind of the best view I can give of it. So a bit of info on this. So this old engine is called Stevens's. This old engine is called Stephenson's Rocket, and it's one of the first steam locomotives ever built. It was designed by Robert Stephenson in 1829, and it was built in Newcastle upon Tyne in England. So yeah, I guess it's just a little kind of Easter egg for any history buffs or whatever, but thought that was pretty cool. But the more exciting thing, honestly, is that we get the rocket launcher. I don't know how people figured out that it was meant to be Stephenson's rocket, but anyway, cool. So I don't think the train comes back again, but let's just run just in case. So unnerving. What? That giant jump scare for a man? That's the same music that they used for the mutants. I thought it was going to be something bad. Oop. Okay, well, I mean, it was 2 men, but still, that did not warrant the heart attack music. It did not. And this is an exciting moment because the quad bike is back. It's not so exciting for me because I'm so bad at driving the quad bike, but for anyone who enjoys the quad bike, this is very exciting. Okay, let's give it a go. I don't remember the quad bike controls. Oh no, I missed the ramp. This is already going to clearly be a disaster. Oh no. Can I just... No. No. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it now. Why have we got the India music? So bizarre. Woo! No. Disaster. Lara, no. Get in. What are you doing? Let me up. Let me up. There we go. This is honestly just embarrassing at this stage. It's just embarrassing, really. Oh God. Okay, maybe if I reverse a bit. Oh no. Now I've messed it up. No. Lara, just reverse a small bit so we gotta run up, right? Wonderful. Anna, oh no. No, no, no. 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 Okay. Okay. Let's get over here. Right. Ugh. What is this? Oh! Oh. I'm gonna... Oh no! I was really looking forward to running him over. Yeah, come on. There we go. Right, I've had enough of that now. Didn't even drop anything. I am painfully aware how bad I am at the quad bike. Painfully aware. Right, so that opens something in the toilets. The toilets, are the toilets over here? Oh, they are. Have I still got my shotgun? I do. Oh. I'm sorry. Do you need me to come back later? Doesn't it look like he's in the middle of doing his business? I feel very uncomfortable. Right, well let's just shoot him. Yuck. You didn't even have time to wash his hands. Right. Okay. I will take those. And then... Oh my god. And then in here is where we get the secret later, because where else would you put a computer reader thing than in a porta potty? Of course. So yeah, I presume all of the broken tracks and all of this is where the kind of tunnel collapsed, so that's why the place is in a bit of a mess, and these Slink men were here to try and fix it, I guess. So they've kind of started with some scaffolding and everything, but yeah, we're just gonna go around and mess it up anyway. Let's just get the quad bikey bits over with, because these are gonna be a nightmare. How do I break though is the thing. What's break? Whoa. I don't know. I can't figure out what break is. I should probably look it up, but I also couldn't be bothered, so we'll see how we get on. My laziness is making this worse for myself. Oh, no. We'll try and turn as we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. 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 That was the most drawn out death ever. That was really mean. Okay, break. It's not working. Why is this so hard? I don't understand. Okay. Stop. Reverse. No. I'm enraged. I did it. Okay. We made it on top of the train car. And now, just because I hate myself, I'm going to try and get a really difficult pickup, because why not? Life's not hard enough. Why not? Okay, so it is... Yeah, we need to go over there and then go along there. Okay. No. Oh. Oh no. I'm turning the way I don't want to turn. Oh no. Oh no! No! Let's And no. Laugh or cry. Laugh or cry. Right. Yeah. Okay. Now if I could just inch over here. Inch over. No. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Okay. So we got here. Yeah, that was all for Uzi clips. Shockingly not worth it. Now we have to turn around. Okay, do it this way. No! Get back from the edge. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on, Lara. Come on. Let's get up here. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Get away from that. Get away from that. It's fire. Oh my god. Yeah, I need a medipack. But I did it. I did it. No, I don't want it reverse. So, oh, Jesus. I'm on fire. Okay, can we calmly go down here? Thanks. There's a man. Ooh, it's a medipack. Oh. I want that. Gimme. I want my thingy. Take out any guys out here. Hello? I actually can't today. I would give excuses, but I have none for being that stupid, really. Okay, let me pick that up then. Hello? Can I not shoot anybody out here? That is very disappointing. Okay, fine. Okay, no. 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 Let's try it again. Wonderful. No! I really wish it wasn't like this. No, oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so can I do that? Oh, I actually did it. Okay, and ooh. Die already. Stupid, stupid man. Gotcha. Okay. Let's try and get across here. Ooh. What have we got here? Did you drop anything? Nope, you didn't. But some ammo, which is nice. And oh! Right. Oh, this looks precarious. There we go. I feel like I really need to apologize for how truly awful my quad biking is. Do I go down here? Oh no. Yeah. Ah! Cut it out. Cut it out. What's here? Oh! Is that it? Did you at least drop something? No, you didn't. Right, well. Thanks for nothing. Oops. No! Oh, for God's sake. Those bloody barrels. This is discriminatory against people who cannot drive. Right. Here we go. I have had enough of this quad bike now. Hang on, I saw... Yeah. I've had enough of it. This is going even worse than the River Ganges level. I'm not impressed. What did that... Oh, okay, so that opened those. I need this drill card thingy. And I think the quad bike. I think the quad bike is almost over. Please tell me it's almost over. Right. Oh! There's a man. Ooh, it's a medipack. I'll take that. Get my gun out. Not there. Avoid that barrel. I am not getting set on fire again. I am sick of being set on fire. Oh. Oh! Again, I don't feel bad. They work for an evil, evil organization. Okay, so this is a big giant drill. So we needed to obviously drill into the wall for us. So I will take those. Ah! I think that's everything. Everything from the tunnel. Okay, that started it up anyway. What was that noise? Sounded like Winston with his teacups or something. Right, so yeah, that should just drill through the wall for us while making us motion sick. Oh, please stop. Thank you. Again, what is that? What is that noise? So unnerved. Right, so that's made this big hole in the wall for us. Thank you. That's a big drill. Oh crap. Oh crap. Crap, crap, crap. Where am I? Ugh. But the... Would you shoot the rat, Lara? Okay. Great. So that, like, that's a lot of green goo. That's a lot of green goo. So we're gonna take this. And if you are not interested in getting secrets, you can just end the level now. So you just keep running down that corridor and the level will end. But of course we want to get the final secret, and the final secret is awesome. So it is definitely worth getting. I feel like I screamed awesome really loud. I apologize. I just got really overexcited thinking about the secret. I love it. I love it a lot. This is a long, boring ladder. I might edit some of this out. Okay, that's one ladder done. Where do we go from here? Oh, there's another ladder here. I can hear someone walking. Who's shuffling around? There's someone shuffling. Maybe it's someone up here anyway, where we're going, so let's just keep climbing. Okay, we're finally at the top. And I'll take the rocket. There he is. Gotcha. Did you drop anything? No. Of course not. Thanks for that. Can I take a shortcut across the top of the train? I can. Great. Okay, if I can never get through this stupid porta potty door. Right. So our pump access disc, no. Oh, sorry, she's fussy apparently about where. So that kind of fills... It's a scary sound. That kind of fills the goo pit with water. So now we can swim in it, which is pretty cool. Let's swan dive. Can I roll? No. No, it wouldn't let me roll. That's sad. Okay. Oh, here. These are so easy to see with this brightness. I love it. Here's more. Go into this cave. Well, I mean, we're not going to be short of harpoons in the next level, that's for sure. Ah! Okay. So, we have stumbled across a kind of secret cave or cavern. It kind of looks a bit like a volcano or something, which is pretty cool. So let's keep exploring and see what we can see. The background sounds. They're awesome. Okay. Let's just wait now. There we go! It's a pterodactyl, so it's a dinosaur secret. So this is apparently a secret cavern under these English Channel tunnels. Again, I don't know if it's some kind of time warp or if these dinosaurs are actually meant to be here, but I just thought that was so cool. It's so cool that they always have dinosaurs for us somewhere. Scary. But I just love it so much. It's so unexpected as well in this level. And again, it's something really cool that you unfortunately miss out on if you don't get the secret. Oh, I can't remember now. Where do I go? Or can I just drop? Well, I presume I can just drop here. Can't I? Oh, no, I wanted to go there. Okay. Okay, so where would that be? Let's just try here. No. Nope. Okay, so I think it's obviously the next one here. Let's give this a go. Yay! Oh. I can hear. I can. Oh. Where is it? Where? Oh, I'm panicking now. Oh my god, where is it? Ah! Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. But two medipacks, two big medipacks, that was nice. Okay, so we just go back the way we came. And then this is exactly where we were before. It's just flooded now, so this is where we picked up the key card. And now we just swim down this corridor instead of walking down. Okay, so we got 3 out of 3 secrets, which is great. That level actually took me so long because of the amount of times I died with that stupid quad bike. I don't even know if I got all the pickups or not. I hope I did, but I mean, I might have missed some. I was very stressed playing that level. The next level will be really fun and interesting to play. I'm pretty scared. It's mainly an underwater level, which, yeah, if you know me, that's not gonna go well probably, but we'll see. Thank you so much for joining me today for this playthrough. I do really appreciate all of the support, and I will see you really soon in the next video.